In this video, I want to give you something to think about before you build your deck, your handrails, and the size of your deck and the placement, the location of your deck, and according to traffic patterns. And a traffic pattern is just simply the area that you will walk to the most. So if you have a driveway and you're going to be parking your car here, you park your car, you go in the garage, you come out, and you're going to be traveling along this path the most, then you might want to think about having an entrance or an opening in the deck here. If you're going to have a sidewalk here, which I'll show you in another detail here, then the pattern would be to come across the sidewalk and then in here. So a traffic pattern is is just the amount or frequent amount of use that needs to be considered when designing a property. And if it isn't, then you could pay the price later by doing a lot of extra walking that just won't be necessary. Now let's go ahead and add a trash can. You will be going to the trash can. Now if you exit through a different door, this won't be a problem. Same with the barbecue. But if you are going to be coming out the back to take the trash out, then this is an example of a traffic pattern. You're going to come out the door and then you're going to dump your trash into the garbage can. If you're going to come out to cook your food on the barbecue, this would be a common traffic pattern. So you're not going to want the barbecue way out here. And you've got your reason for it, great. That would just be another traffic pattern. And then, of course, we have bushes. Trees can be an obstacle. A variety of different things, furniture, you name it, anything you've got to walk around that is going to be in your way and force you to walk a little further than necessary is going to be a problem. Now, I say this, the traffic pattern, it's a concern when designing a deck. But if you have a certain design in mind, you want a certain type of deck, and that takes precedence. That is more important than the traffic pattern. Then by all means, build your deck. But if you're going to build a simple deck and you're thinking about some handrails, maybe the size of the deck, location of the barbecue, the furniture, plan all this out before and keep the traffic pattern in mind, and you could end up with a much better product. And here's an example of what I'm talking about. You want to have a railing here, and you'd like to kind of box the barbecue in, or maybe you're going to put some chairs and a table out here. Then in order for you to get from this point to the driveway, you're going to have to go all the way down here. To get to your trash can, you're going to have to go all the way over here. But that won't be the case if you simply move the opening to the other side. And of course, you could always shorten the walkway here. So here's the same deck, just with a little more thought involved in it for the traffic pattern. So realistically, it's that simple. You're going to have a deck that's on the ground or near the ground level, something that's about 6 or 7 inches off the ground. Then the ideas in this video can save you a lot of frustration in the future. Now, you can always relocate things. You know, like here, I moved the trash can a little farther over to the side instead of having it way over here. You know, if you have a deck plan and you think, oh, wait a minute, the trash cans, you know, that's going to be a big deal. You know, the opening, if I have the opening here and I have my trash cans over here, you might have a children's play area, something like that. Can you relocate that to another area? That's always a thought if you are doing some major renovations to your landscaping. So if you have a design and you think, oh, wait, I only got 1 or 2 things goofing up this design. Trash cans, they can obviously be moved, or most of the time. A driveway, a garage, yeah, this isn't going to be moved. But, you know, if you have a barbecue area off to the side, yeah, can you move it over to the other side, get it into the closer to the house or closer to the opening in your deck? Now, if you don't have a handrail around the deck, this isn't going to be a problem. If you are going to put a handrail around a deck with an opening, just put a little more thought into it. think about some of the stuff I suggested in this video.